How you doing? And thanks for watching. This is George at Wicked Warnings, your number one source for construction and emergency safety and strobe lighting, LED, specifically for cars, vans, trucks, buses, SUVs, little transit connect vans, such as this one. I'm going to give this guy the coolest graphics award, hands down. This is a full wrap done on a Comfort Air HVAC company's van. Very cool, a lot of color. As you can see, we're running some of our lighting on it. We've got our Thin-X LIN series in amber white on the triangle panels above the side view mirrors. We've also got our razor in amber white in the grille. And in the back, we've got ECO HAWs. Now, I'm showing you the flood feature first, because these lights do have a flashing feature as well. I always start out with the flashing, so I figured I'd change it up this time. Now, this is the flashing switch. We've got a Mini 6 controller controlling all this inside the van. We wanted to have a nice, simple, clean switching mechanism to give them flood and frontward warning and backward warning. So that's how we set it up. We've got 3 open switches for later usage. We're thinking about doing some underglow graphics on this van, perhaps, or something unique to set it off even more. Below the razor in the front grille, you can see our LIN-6 in amber. The reason we added those in was to add a little bit more presence to the front grille, and also this particular client will be using the flood quite a bit. So if he flood activates, you can see the side lights on the mirror triangle panels lit up flood, as well as the razors in the grille, but we didn't do anything to the lower LIN 6. And in the rear, our white ECO HAW is in flood mode and our amber continues. That way, if the flood mode is activated, we still have a 4-corner, fully amber system. And if he wants to warn in only amber, he can activate the flood, steady burn all the whites, or he could turn off the flood and have an amber and white system warning mode as well. Well, as of right now, it is all amber, and then as soon as we turn off the flood, the white will start flashing, and he'll have amber and white. As you can see, now we have the razors going back to their emergency mode in amber and white alternating pattern, as well as those Thin-X LIN Series 2 on the triangle panels in front of the mirror. Make sure you check the description of the video for links to all these products, or just go ahead and click right here. There's a little bitty eye that'll pop up that has all of the information for these products right there. There's a little side shot for you. All right, let me pull it forward and show you how we did the back. Alrighty, around the back you can see our ECO HAW setup. We have a white high dome and an amber high dome. This is our ECO HAW. We have them synchronized in an X pattern. And as you can see, the upper lights, which are the white, are tied into that flood mode also. So we can steady burn those whites and leave just the amber flashing. Or we can steady burn those whites without even having the amber flashing if that's what we wanted as well. Alrighty, I'm sorry I didn't take a backside shot of this, but it's fairly easy to drill these. You can see our hideaway is right here and right here. So very easy to get your holes in those, and nice little rubber grommet behind the tail light for your factory wiring. You can go right through there. So the hideaways, not hard at all to do a 2 hideaway setup in these tails. So if you have tails like this on your, I believe, Transit, I think this is a Transit Connect. All the badges were shaved, so, but I believe it's what they call a Transit Connect, the small one, like the minivan size. We also do this in the larger Transits as well. See the other videos for details on that. But that's how the hideaways go in the back of this one. Here's where we mounted that Thin-X right on that triangle panel. Triangle panel pops off quite easily, and the wiring will go right through here and into your engine bay. There's a real nice grommet right through the engine bay on these. You'll notice that this vehicle is very similar to the Ford Escape as far as engine bay construction, wiring, battery location. Very similar to the Ford Escape. So we will run them wiring forward. Here's a broad shot of the front on how we did the razors and the LIN 6s. We did have to drill some holes for the wires, but it's a small price to pay. And you can see razors mounted up high here, LIN 6s right down low. Try to give you a little closer shot right there. There you go. And again, you do have to drill and fish the wiring, but you could put a LIN 6 down low and a razor right here. So whatever your preference is, I'm sure you could put a TIR3 or another LIN 6 here also if you were inclined. So hopefully any of these locations will look good to you and work out on your install. Here in the cabin, you can see right above the AC vent is where we mounted that Mini 6 controller. You can see we've got front lights, rear lights, and all flood. We've got the 3 right side switches just awaiting another modification coming soon. And I'm going to put in some still shots of how we mounted this particular control panel right here behind the HVAC vent. It was not a bad process at all, so make sure you take a look at those pictures. I'm going to close with another shot of these awesome graphics because, as I said, this guy's got the coolest looking graphics package that I've seen to date. So once again, thanks again for watching Wicked Warnings. We're your #1 source for construction and emergency strobe lighting and safety equipment for vans, trucks, cars, buses, SUVs, bicycles, tricycles, unicycles, whatever you have that needs safety and warning equipment or lighting, you can bring it on in or hit our website up at wickedwarnings.com for all of your needs. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to send us an email at info, that's INFO, at wickedwarnings.com, or once again, check the description of this video under the Show More section right down here, or under the I up in the corner up here, and that'll give you all the information on what we used and how to purchase it for yourself. Thanks again for watching Wicked Warnings. We'll see you on the next video.